Well, here we are. Railway line. Now here's something. A lot of YouTubers do trains. Film this here. This is the Great Western Highway. Going over the railway line between Wallerawang and Lithgow. Now what a lot of people don't realise, before they built that great big huge concrete bridge over there, and I like doing my history, let's have a bit of a look. There's the sandstone, then it's packed up, as you can see, the square blocks of cement, bricks, big bricks, underneath the facial of the bridge. And they first originally built it. Right? Now, I did a previous video, there you see Tony and I with the flat tyre. And that was just over there behind those trees. And I got a flat tyre. You see a picture of a guy wearing shorts, changing the wheel on the little white car. Well, that road is the old Great Western Highway. So righto, what am I on about? Righto, that's the new Great Western Highway. There's the original railway line. Now, can you notice something which is out of place if you weren't up to date with it? Can you see the big steel fences there that hold the straining wires for the fences? Why would they build one that way and one this way? Why? I'll show you. Let's go up here and have a look. I'll keep the camera going just so you get it in your mind. A lot of people forget, see, when I was 18, I used to drive past this building and I used to think it was a church. But it's not. Electricity mob, give me a wave. Now the car's coming down here. Can you see it? Has your brain worked it out yet? What's different? Why is the concrete here? And it goes that way underneath my car. And yet now the road goes that way because this is the old Great Western Highway. Now, okay, so what's that got to do with that bridge? Well, before they had the bridge over the railway line and cars want to go to the train tracks, the road used to go over the railway line. So of course all the trains would come down the road in 1850, listen what I'm saying, 1850, 1920, and someone had to shut the gate because the cars are going up here going to Bathurst. So this here was built. The gatekeeper's cottage. That's right. This is built by the New South Wales Government Railways. And they put a train carriage there with an air conditioner, which is now a restaurant, which is used for whatever. But I've never seen it open. So now you say, wait a minute, gatekeeper's cottage. There goes another. Isn't it marvellous? When you do a video, all the cars have got to show up. I'm on a dead-end road in the middle of nowhere. What have I got? I've got a truck, a car and another car. Unbelievable. Never misses. And here comes our helicopter, the one on the previous video. Where is he? What is it? Whenever I go to a video up a dead-end road, what is he looking at? Let's have a look at him. This is the same bloke that was flying around I think they might have an escaped prisoner. Oh, that's a police helicopter. It's got the infrared on the front. Because the corrective services is just over there. Right. Let's just go back to where we were. Before the noisy helicopter comes back. Right, so let's see where the road goes. Road goes down here. Look, I still can't win. Another car. As I said, I can't ever win. So can you picture it now? This was a road down here. I've never been down here. Oh, that's that's a cow moving out to me. You want to beat mental depression and good leg exercise? This is the way to do it. Here we go. Railway restraining fence post. Let's have a look. Now what's it going to tell you? It's a railway line, and on it could have a date. He probably thinks I'm the criminal. So there's my car. That would have been the level crossing. And there's the road down there, down next to those trees. So that would have been the old Great Western Highway. You go away. Mr. Hominoid's getting stalked by the police. Anyway, so there you go. So what they did, you can see what they did. Oh, wait a minute. Let's think about this. That's a big drop, isn't it? Let's look at this cutting. What's the bet? There's the road. Would have went down there. Get on Google Earth and have a look. West of Lithgow. Just north of Bowen Fields. Sorry, Bowen Fells. B-O-W-E-N-F-E-L-S. Bowen Fells. I'd say this here was the road here. Maybe even that cutting. Let's have a look. Let's see if there's any concrete when they broke it up. Could have been in there too, you don't know. Anyway, just exploring west of Lithgow. Find out your old history. So you don't know how far and what your grandfathers and great-great-great-grandfathers used to do. You take everything for granted. You get in your car and you drive down to Bathurst. There's great big beautiful concrete roads and steel roads and 3 lanes. What about 1890? 1910, when it's still horse and sulkies. Imagine a horse and sulky going up here. Take them 2 days to get to Bathurst from Lithgow. That's why people used to go by train. And that's why there was a caretaker's cottage. Sorry, gatekeeper's cottage. He would have come down here and opened and shut the gates on the level crossing. In 1810, 1890, 1920, electric gates? I don't think so. They would have been made out of wood. Big wooden ones, the big 12-inch by 12-inch square timber post. That's what would have been there. The big steel adjustable bar on them to keep the gate up level so they can swing open. So where would I see one of them of memory? Trying to think. I know there's one up at Dundee, New South Wales, and then there's one at Black Mountain, northern New South Wales. But there was thousands of them, but now they're all gone because of all the big new highways. So just imagine it, you're sitting here in 1820, 1920. You come down here in your 1920 truck with wooden spoke wheels, and you get the load of hay. And the gatekeeper here, he goes down the hill every day. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And that's what the railways did. They built him a house just to open and shut a gate. And look how beautiful it is. All that beautiful sandstone. Today, you think your modern trains, the driverless train in Sydney, 1870. There we go, have a look. It's on the side of the building. 1870. There you go, I wasn't far off, was I, people? Just noticed that. 1870. So that's 151 years old. So 151 years ago, guys used to come down there, come down here all day, every day. Open and shut a gate to keep people on their horse and wagons in their cars in 1870, nice and safe. I don't think we had any cars in 1870, did we? I'm not an automotive historian. What year did the first car come out in Australia? Somebody leave me a comment. Any of you car people? I'm a train person. Anyway. Oh. Any more? Want to talk to me? White cockatoo, you want to see him? Let's see if we can get him. Oh, here comes a couple more. You know, I got told people buy $1,000 for one of those birds over there in New York. Everywhere. It's over here, over there. The whole flock going over that way, over the highway. Anybody want some milk? Sorry about the shaky hands, I'm getting old. Hard to believe, look, there's a cow in a paddock. There's an old railway building with a railway carriage. Now, anybody know the meaning of Nostradamus? And he called it the quickening. I think we can now see what he meant. Everything was nice and slow, horse and sulky with a wooden gate, and open and shut the gate and steam train to go through. No mobile phones, no telephones. Everything was by Australia Post, by mail. Now look at it. The quickening. I don't think Nostradamus was too far out. What do you reckon? He said the quickening. That's what he meant. We were nice and slow. Just think about Nostradamus. What he used to go around on? The back of a donkey. And what are we doing? We're driving down the motorway doing 140 illegally. 120, 110 legally, kilometres an hour. Can you imagine a donkey running 110 kilometres an hour? Being funny was Mr. Hominoid. Leave me a comment. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya. Just look it up. There you go. See, there's a railway carriage. Can't miss it. It's on Google Earth. Say it again. It's west of Lithgow, past. Come on, rewind the tape if you've got the name already. Just before the Lithgow Correctional Centre. Bye.